I think the biggest thing is that the voice is coming from the communities, it's coming from the Indigenous communities, and when they have a voice, what they want to see out here, there is a focus on more objectives than just timber.
Well, people take possession again.
Exactly.
It's their forest.
Exactly.
People are going to call you on it if you're doing things that aren't right.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
because it's their forest. You
Yeah.
know.
Community forestry is a different approach and vision to forestry in general. Hunting is very important. Berry collecting is very important. Recreation is very important. And those are not necessarily objectives that are going to generate money for the community forest, but when we're removing timber, we're leaving behind an ecosystem that meets some of those objectives. So maybe it's opportunities to go hiking in there. Maybe it's leaving a certain retention out there that's encouraging the deer to come out. And maybe it's opening up the forest just enough so that the berry plants can thrive as well too.
Being able to work with the Osoyoos Indian Band, they see the quality of work that we're doing. They understand that we aren't just coming out here just to make a dollar. As we say, we walk in a good way, so we log in a good way.
The Osoyoos Indian Band is the managers, so that's who I work for. Learning from the elders, learning from the knowledge keepers to see what this area was like 50 years ago, hundreds of years ago, into what works and what doesn't, and then what those values might be able to be in the forest. One of the top priorities and values is to ensure that our communities and our infrastructure and our forests are safe from wildfires.
So it's about 100 meter wide on either side then?
Yeah. And again, the objective here was to provide a fuel break.
We are in a phase where things are getting warmer. More selective logging provides that shade and just a better nurturing forest for the young trees.
Is this all thimbleberry coming in there?
Yeah,
oh my goodness, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I think they're not far away. We say a couple of weeks, be a good spot. We have a good 400 kids that would come through each year, and all different grades. Fire resistant. That dust is very fire resistant. There's quite a network of hiking trails that go down through some old growth stands that the kids can learn about. There's great representation of wetlands.
What I love most about coming out here with the kids is just, you know, the sounds of the laughter and the shouting and the running around. I love hearing them working together and problem solving, and so that's a lot of fun.
Being out in the forest with the kids and enjoying, I always do bannock on the fire, and there's storytelling. We did Orange Shirt Day.
Every month we hold a meeting and it's open to the public, and they're able to come out to see what our plans are for the future, what our current projects that are going on, and any kind of concerns that they have out there.
Being able to give back, you know, anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a year. There's 15,000 people in our whole district. You know, those type of monies and the personal touch in that is huge for an area like us. This is our tenure, you know, for perpetuity, hopefully. The thought of your children coming back to do it is huge, you know. You'll see the next go around sort of type thing, and you'll come back when you're my age sort of type thing and take a look at it and go, whoa, look at this, it's looking pretty good, eh? You know.
This is a tenure that provides revenue, it provides jobs, and you're meeting the needs of the local people and First Nations in making those decisions.